don't you? I can tell.
I got your dress back from the cleaners. I'm afraid the stains didn't come out.
You should have heard the lady at the cleaners. What did she do? Slash your thighs with the razor blade, she said? I had to admit you had. Really, dear, I've never heard of anyone doing that. It was so awful when your father and I went into the bathroom together to brush our teeth and found you perched up on the toilet, your pretty white dress over your head, slashing away at your thighs. I don't think your father had ever seen your thighs before, and I hope he never does again. At least not under those unpleasant conditions. I mean, what could have possessed you? No one in our family has ever attempted suicide before now, and no one since either. It's a sign of defeat, and no one should do it. You know what I think, Jane? Jane.
What?
I don't think you ever attempted suicide at all. That's what I think.
How do you explain the stains, then?
I don't. Oh, I always say, stains will explain themselves, and if they don't, then there's nothing can be done about it.
I did attempt suicide.
No, dear, you didn't. A daughter doesn't contradict her mother. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Did you hear the voice of my therapist just now?
No, dear. Now I hear it. He's saying what a fine daughter I have.
Mother, I'm home.
Oh, Jane, it's your brother.
Darling, darling.
Oh, wait. This is mad. We've got to stop meeting like this. Your father will find out.
I'll tell him.
Jane, you'd never do anything like that.
I'm mad for you. I find you exciting.
Quick, there's the postman. Act busy. There, he's gone.
Oh, why must you taunt me? Let's get married.
We have different blood types.
Mother, I love you.
Oh my God, here comes your father.
Edith, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing, Arthur. I was just finishing off my morning shopping.
And how's our daughter?
You're not my father.
Jane, don't contradict your father. You love your father.
He's my brother.
No, Dwayne's your brother, dear.
Has she been seeing that psychologist of hers lately?
Well, not socially.
Good. I don't ever want to hear of you dating a psychologist ever again.
I never have. That's right, dear. You're a good daughter. You obey your father.
Not like some I could mention.
No.
I could mention some.
You could.
I could, I will.
Now?
Now! Frances, Lucia, Henrietta, Charmant, Dolores, Loretta, and Penny.
Listen to your father, Jane.
No more of the slashing your thighs, young lady. I don't think that psychologist of yours would ever want to go out with you again if he knew you were slashing your thighs.
I don't go out with my psychologist.
Of course you don't. He has a wife and 16 children. You're a good girl. You listen to your father.
He's not my father.
Jane, you know he's your father.
If you're my father, you must be close to like 50.
I am close to 50.
Let's see your driver's license then.
I don't have it on me, but I can assure you that it says 50.
How come you don't look 50?
Your father never looked his age. Most girls would be pleased that their father looked young.
Most girls aren't pleased.
Jane's pleased you look young, aren't you, Jane? Don't you think Arthur looks young for his age, Granddad?
What?
Don't you think Arthur looks young for his age, Granddad?
Yes, breakfast.
Poor Granddad, can't hear a thing.
Where's father?
Isn't he here? That's funny, I didn't hear the door close.
Granddad? Granddad, Mother's having an affair with Dwayne.
What?
He can't hear you. Besides, you mustn't make up stories. I don't. Oh, the doorbell.